Hello everyone and welcome back to Tarot Mommy Eva. Tonight, I'm filming in the night, I want to look at the cards and see what is going on, what are people doing, talking, where are they at the moment with regards to you. Let's see what the cards have to say. Seven of Swords, Five of Wands, the Devil, the Tower, the Justice card, the Wheel. Let's put them like this. We can see them easier. At the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. These cards show a story. As always, just take what resonates with you and leave out what doesn't. It shows deception, betrayal, but also strengths. Let's see. Let's take them individually and see what each of the cards are saying. The Seven of Swords, this one shows deception. Yeah, that is the Thief card. It symbolizes, it shows a situation where someone has acted dishonestly, or more than one person hiding their true intention. Could be anyone, could be a friend, a co-worker, a family member you once trusted, or an ex-partner, actual partner, husband, could be anyone. You will recognize as the reading unfolds which of the person or the persons you resonate best with. So this person here started creating havoc, spreading stories that obviously they were false behind your back, saying things about you that were not true, when in fact it was the other way around. For instance, you help the person, you help them with, let's say, they go to someone you both know and says, this is the kind of food he gave me when I was sick. They might even exaggerate or outright fabricate the story, pretending they were left starving or uncared for when I was ill or I couldn't move. This is what she or he fed me. It's not even good. But that food is not even, is made by them. And the story is the other way around. You were ill and this person gave you that bad food. So these sort of things, sort of twisting things around or telling half-truths, like to make the lies more credible, they would say some details that people know, but then add up to make it so people will believe. So if that part was true, then obviously this part that I haven't witnessed might be just as true. the goal for this is to gain sympathy and support while making you seem heartless, inattentive, everything. Just want to ruin your reputation, to see you struggling, to isolate you. This person or this group of people thrive on playing the victim. With each lie they spin, they hope to turn people against you, to isolate you, as I said, and amplify their own importance. But the truth has a funny way of coming up, isn't it? Sooner or later, truth will always come out. Five of Wands. This situation that this group of people or this person created makes you feel like you're fighting multiple battles on multiple fronts. You're trying to defend your name or still managing the stress of everyday life. This person likes creating this house. They're actually having a good time. They thrive in that crazy making. They stir up arguments among mutual acquaintances or colleagues, creating tension that wasn't there before. But this card also suggests that while the conflict feels overwhelming, you are not alone. Notice there are more people in the card, not just one. They may be clashing, but they are evenly matched. See, they sort of have the same height and allure. So the situation is not unbalanced. You have allies, that's what I'm trying to say. There are people that still stay on your side because they see through the lies. They believe in your integrity, but they stay quietly and listen to but they don't believe. Now with the Devil card, the Devil also in this situation appears to shed light on this person's true motives. This group of people or this person is seeking control. They try to create fear for you to isolate yourself, to not face people, to feel embarrassed, ashamed that there's no way you can disprove what they said. Perhaps they felt your independence and strength, and instead of being happy for you that you have these qualities, they felt threatened. So the devils here tells that they are bound by their own insecurities. So this person sees you shine, but they can't bear it. They might lash out by accusing you of the very thing they're guilty of, saying you're selfish when they're the one taking advantage, or claiming you're unkind when they're the one spreading negativity. But here is where it gets interesting, that these are due to fail, because the next card we have is the Tower card. So how is that failing? There are people close to you, and this group of people are trying to plant doubt in their minds about your character, about your morality, about your way of being. They might try to guilt trip these people, or even offer them something in return for their loyalty. But this time it doesn't work. This person or these people, if there are more than one, sees through their masks, their facade, and refuses to play along. This refusal makes them feel that they lost control. They aren't sure how to proceed, because up until then they met people that were and they just wanted more on the drama, more on the bad stories about you. Whereas when they meet these people, they just get lost for words, so they don't know how to react. So there'll be a dramatic shift. So the web of lies will begin to crumble. And the fallout, they won't be able to avoid this, because the person they meet, they're trying to tell their lies to, they will not have it. So probably they even go as far as telling them in their face that they don't believe that. So this person questions their narrative, asks questions, sees discrepancies in what they say, inconsistencies in their stories. For you get the chance to say your part of the story, your truth, and then your story makes more sense than whatever pile of lies this group is spreading, or this person. Slowly but surely, the people who were drawn into their drama start to distance themselves, because this person who brings the tower over what they try to build here is influential. They won't be able to control this person and the person around them. So, although it's going to be a bit of chaos, but the tower, the falling of this web of lies, will be a cleansing. The lies, the manipulation, and the tension are all being stripped away to make room for something stronger, something real. With the justice here, the justice card, that is karma in action. Justice always prevails, if not in court, because most of the cases don't end up in court, but it's divine justice, or it's the cause and effect. The scales will tip in your favor. The truth will come to light. And those who once doubted you are beginning to see your authenticity. They will be embarrassed to even starting to believe the lies, and even being present when the group of liars and ungrateful were spreading all those lies. So justice says that every action has consequences. The person who tried to harm you with their words is now facing the repercussions of their deeds. They will experience isolation, the same isolation they tried to impose on you. People they counted on for support are stepping away, realizing the truth about their manipulative behavior. But what about you? Because this reading is about you. Well, you are taking steps to reclaim your peace. You've set the boundaries, you stood firm and choose to rise above the drama. The cards are clear. You are not just surviving this, you are thriving because of it. You will be successful. There is victory in sight for you. You will be triumphant. I can see you going towards the light in a room where everybody is turning their head and feel rather embarrassed and ashamed for believing the lies they heard. But with the Wheel of Fortune here, what comes around goes around, isn't it? The group of people who tried to harm you is now facing the consequences of their own actions. They're experiencing the same feelings they try to project onto you: doubt, insecurity, and isolation. They hide in shame. Perhaps they're finding harder to gain the trust and admiration they crave. Their lies are no longer effective and their sense of control is slipping away. With the Ten of Swords, this is the moment of reckoning. This is the ending, often painful one. They may lose important relationships, opportunities, or even their reputation. But remember that this is not about wishing harm, it's about balance. So they brought that upon themselves. They might claim that people are bad, that it's not fair what they get. Well, it's exactly what karma is. As I said, what goes around comes around. The universe has a way of correcting imbalances, ensuring the truth and integrity always rise above deceit. Let's pull more cards and see what else they have. Well, what was their reason? What did they start all this? What were they thinking? But with the Devil card over there, mainly is the envy, jealousy, not measuring up to expectations. And in their mind, they thought they're bringing justice to themselves, but they ended up in the hangman position. They're not progressing any further. They will be stuck with the consequences of their action. Probably they thought they stand a good chance of getting over the situation. Probably they were after money, after gaining something. So taking this course of action, because their morality is not that their strong point, they thought they're going to hit the jackpot. Yeah, it was about money. You are financially abundant. And you're a happy nature with 10 of Cups. You're like a magician. You turn everything bad and good. You like an alchemist. You know how they try to transform everything in gold. This is your nature. You bring happiness. You bring people together. But now you learn to stay guarded. And there is a King of Wands that protects you. He was always on your side and he will stay on your side. He's an important and strong person. He believed in you and he still believes. He's also very intelligent. There are things you can discuss. You can get advice and respect and support you in your growth with the Empress card. Financially as well. Could be a boss, could be, if you're studying, could be a teacher, a counselor, someone who's your husband, partner, father figure. And he's honoring every beginning and every endeavor you have. It's helping you all the way. Good advice. You always get good advice from this person. Your finances are protected and you are protected due to this King of Wands. And your heart. So not only that he has good advice financially wise, and he kept you shielded from all this disaster caused by this group of people with a big mouth, but your heart is protected. Your heart is protected. You still feel some regrets, perhaps of the people who listened to this group of that person, but you didn't lose friends. You lost people that were not true to you, because people who actually believed in you would have never doubted you. Yeah. So you feel like you're lost, but you're actually gaining. Your path is an ascending path. It's the Knight of Pentacles. You go slowly but steady and successfully. Whereas them, they do struggle. This is how they wanted you to be, and left out, penniless. But that's not what happened to you. Another card of wands for you. The person of wands, probably male, most certainly male, is bringing you success and growth. Is a very good supporter of you. Is there to clarify and ground you. With the wheel here, things are ending with this group. There will be a distance. They will go away. You will not hear from them. They will hide. They will hide. They'll go towards some other person, financially potent. Now, scale up or down. When I say financially potent, it depends what they are after or what they believe. Could be someone very rich, or could be just someone who has a few more coins than them. But definitely they're curious about this person's finances. They're looking forward. They think they stand a chance there. No. This is your success. This is your success. If you are not married, chances are that King of Wands, you will have a family with that person. With death and rebirth, everything will be anew with those people. They won't be causing any trouble. The trouble will be gone. They will be out of picture. King of Wands has regret. Perhaps one of the talkative person, the chatty ones. They feel they lost. Could be a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But at the same time, could be any other sign, but with the characteristics of a water sign, at least in this instance. It's a person who see how the horses, although they're moving fast, but they're not going in the same direction. One's going one way, one or the other. They try to cover too many bases, and they're not always focused. They don't put all their energy in one project, in one endeavor. There'll be movement. They will be moving. You're definitely going to lead a peaceful. It was definitely that King of Wands. There'll be a reunion between you two. Two of Cups. Definitely. For you, it's going to be relaxing. First, you'll feel you'll need rest after all the havoc, all the drama that's been created, all the nightmares you got, all how you felt trapped and not sure how to act, how to respond. But the best response is no response. Lots of words have been there. You spend time analyzing, thinking, headaches you had over this. But then you decided to do nothing, which was the best course of action. Just do nothing. Because they have a way of revealing himself, their true nature, their true intention. People started to sense the viciousness that was in them, the way they were trying to, the way they were speaking. It was of a person who, although they tried to appear as genuine, as victimized, but there was malice in the way they spoke. People sense that they are traitors. People sense that their words actually were not true. They're not actual victims. Why? Because they were so happy to share so many bad things about you, but put in the perspective as if you inflicted that bad on them. Once you were close with these people, could have been a partnership, a business, or relationship. And you offer too much to these people, your heart, your house, place of work, money. You've been very giving, but for them it was not enough. They just wanted more. They just wanted all you have. But you somehow sensed that something, you were balanced, but when you were in your alone time, your alone moments, your intuition was trying to tell you that these people, once were so close in that instance, there was something off with them, which eventually came out. So, as I wrap up this reading, the cards speak about your resilience, the challenges you faced or you will face. However, you are strong and wise and grounded in your truth. So the actions that group of people may have tested you, but they could not bring you down. So take this as a reminder that your light is unshakable. The people who matter see your authenticity, and the universe is aligning to bring you peace, success, and joy. Thank you for joining me in this space today. Remember, you are powerful, you are loved, and you are more than enough. Until next time, stay true to yourself and keep shining your light. Bye.